welcome. I'm back. I'm back today. Yes, I am. We're live right now on Twitch. L-I-V-E live, not live, but live. With Kona, Brume, Kona 2, Brume. Brought to us today by the amazing people at plaion Australia. plaion Australia, guys. Big shout out to them for sending me this game. They're proud sponsors, supplier, and supporter of the stream. Without them, this stream would not be going ahead. So plaion Australia, check them out, guys. Check them out. Okay. If you're watching me live right now on Twitch, builders, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching me live right now on Twitch, I want to say hi, how you doing? Thanks for watching. But if you couldn't make it to today's live stream and you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, then I want to say hi, how you doing? And once again, thanks for watching. Guys, if you're crazy enough to like my videos, and I'm not calling you crazy, but if you are crazy, just a tad, which is a good crazy, then I want to say thank you in advance for liking my channel, subscribing to my channel, or even follow me. If you do decide to do that, I just want to say thank you right now. Thank you. But it's not necessary. I don't ask for it. It's not necessary. Okay, let me tell you about this game. It's exciting. Now, if you've never played Kona 1, this is Kona 2. So, pick up Kona 1, and then play that, and then play this one, because it all just intervenes. It's going to be good. Trust me, the first game's amazing. This game could be even more amazing. It could be fantastic. Okay, so, Kona 2, Brume, intervenes adventure, exploration, narrative-driven gameplay into an immersed detective mystery. Kona 2 continues the story of an interactive tale. Kona offers players an immersive first-person narrative experience with a unique storytelling mechanic. Explore the rustic setting of a rural mining village of northern Canada in 1970, and uncover the mystery of bizarre mystery Brume that has engulfed the region. Northern Woodick, 1970, a bizarre myth, the Brume, is disconnecting the rural mining village from a quiet reality and disrupting the balance of nature. But where is it coming from? Step back into the role of Detective Carl Fruber and dive deeper into the surreal mysteries of Kona. Make a trek through a storied landscape of northern Canada and discover that you are not entirely alone. Find other stranded people, both victims and survivors of a devastating avalanche, and uncover the hidden dark truth of Brume. The release date of this game was October 18, 2023, so it's just got released about 7 days ago. It's a single-player game. The genre is adventure, puzzle, action, simulation. Once again, amazing publisher, plaion Australia, or plaion in general. Supported language of English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Russian, simplified Chinese, Spanish, and traditional Chinese. So the developer, let's turn that off. Developer is Ravenscourt. Check them out. And once again, big shout out to plaion Australia for sending me this game to stream for my fabulous viewers out there. Kona 2 is available for the Nintendo Switch, the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox One, or Switch, PS5, Xbox series, guys. Check them out there. Okay, let's dive on in. Let's get into it right now. I'm excited. Once again, guys, if you've never played the first game, pardon me, never played the first one, make sure you get into it, okay? Because it's a good one. I'm going to check the music down to about 90. Thank you for the lurker, builders. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, my friend. Graphics, field of view, gameplay, enable. Autosave is enabled. Okay, so I think the music's going to be 90. I think that's good. Okay, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, Kona 2, Brume. New game. Okay, so how do we want to play? Kona 2 Brume features exploration and shooting gameplay. So let's do the desire level of the challenge. Detective. For players who want a casual, laid-back experience, it does not require advanced first-person shooting skills or active management of a character's physical state. An adventurer. For players seeking a balanced experience where challenges are engaging without becoming too difficult or frustrating. Survivalist. For skilled players look for a bit more of a challenge. Fights are more frequent and difficult. The character has limited resources and endurance. So what do you reckon? Adventurer, why not? Okay. Kona 2 is both an immersive and narrative experience. Here you can decide how much narrative you like to hear. Minimal or full? We're going to go for full. Because why? Why not? I'm excited about this game, guys. As you can probably tell, pretty excited about it. Okay.
I must take a moment today to thank the boldness of our government and our shareholders.
William Hamilton built his venture on the ashes of the Second World War. The copper mine he envisioned was ransacking the First Nations' ancestral territories, drawing the wrath of the local people. It definitely took nerves of steel to stay the course, despite all this hostility. Before long, in the face of William Hamilton's cold and uncompromising stance, the petitions and peaceful protests turned into sabotage, vandalism, and other criminal acts. The industrialists' private properties also encountered the wrath of the demonstrations. Carl Faubert, a veteran of the Korean War, was hired from Montreal as a private detective to shed some light on this whole thing. But at the end of his long journey to northern Quebec, the detective did not only encounter property damage, he also came face to face with the corpse of William Hamilton. The strangeness only kept building throughout the investigation. A powerful, unseasonable blizzard hit the region. Bodies frozen in unbreakable ice appeared. The local fauna began to act strangely and aggressively. Carl Faubert began to doubt his own sanity. The detective felt the weight of a gaze, as if he were at the mercy of a powerful, feral creature waiting for the right moment to attack. Carl's fear was taking over, overpowering his reason. He was giving in to delirium. In that instant, he thought that the dark waters of the lake might shield him from the shapes that pursued him. From there, he had a renewed hope in civilization, or whatever was left of it.
Okay, straight off the bat, guys, the game looks pretty good. Looks amazing, doesn't it? I like the way it looks. Okay, so I'm supposed to be steering this as well. I thought I was just looking around, but I'm loving it. I'm loving how this game is. Okay, steer.
Carl knew that on one of these shores stood William Hamilton's lavish mansion. And there, the detective had hopes of finding a way out of the area. A phone, a truck, who knows? Under the luxurious paneling and damask carpets, he might be able to find answers to his questions.
Okay, I think I'm coming into a dock, or would that be hit? Hit something. Okay. It's already strangely spooky already. Hey, Brookie, welcome to the stream, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for pulling past. Bit of a late stream. Not normally like me. I normally do, you know, morning streams and afternoon streams, but this is kind of like, what's the time right now? It's 10 past 5 p.m. here on Friday. And I haven't got a beer because I ran out of beer. But we're here with Kona 2, brought to us today by Plaion Australia. Big shout out to them once again. It's creepy. I like it. Actually, I don't like it. I love it. Love it. Don't know where I'm going. I'm supposed to be steering. It's dark. It's mysterious. I think the boat's kind of full.
Carl saw a boat in the distance, clearly piloted by one of his own. Had he finally made it to civilization? His hopes were immediately drowned out by the sound of gunshots. Time to flee again, and fast.
Yeah, I've been shot obviously because I'm bleeding. Am I supposed to go up? Trying to get up. I'm under the boat.
Carl swam without a thought, yet each stroke was desperate. The icy water and his wounds made him feel weaker and weaker.
Okay,
He had to get to shore.
Is that a dude over there? I love the soundtrack in the background. We can head back even if we miss him. People talking in the background?
The bleeding and the hypothermia were tearing at Carl's poor body. When he finally saw a light in the distance, he was filled with a faint sense of hope.
Die.
Could it be a refuge?
I'm gonna try to make it. We can like zoom in, but we're not getting any closer. I'm gonna pass out, I reckon. Hey, well, we got there pretty quick. Oh, health. We can rotate it. Every time I see something like this where you can rotate and spin around and check things out, I always think of Resident Evil. It's probably one of the first games that ever actually did something like this, I reckon. Okay, so use your inventory quickly. We can use that. Okay. Now, like how it's just like it's a first-person game, and I get motion sickness from a lot of first-person games, but this game's kind of slow, like a slow-paced first-person, which is always a good thing for people that get motion sickness. Like I've got a lot better. I've got a lot better since, but I still get it now and then. What's that? Okay, so read. Richard, we missed each other again. I slipped the money under the door. When we finish with the delivery, I'll just leave the key in the gazebo. Same place as usual. I'll be gone in a few hours, but I'll see you next in front of the checkerboard. Be prepared to get your ass kicked. Charles. Anything on the back? Ah. Flashlight? Weird looking flashlight, isn't it? Listen.
A flashlight to chase away the darkness. The batteries, unfortunately, would run out sooner rather than later. Carl had to keep his eyes open to find some on his way.
It's a weird looking flashlight. It's just like weird. You're holding it like this. Still like this. What's this thing? Okay, spare parts. Got some spare parts. Okay, it'll come in handy later on. Date October 3rd, 1970. Construction material delivery, maintenance work on gazebo. Nothing on the back? What was that? I don't know if that was like in the game or outside here. Because it's windy here today. And I don't know what that was, but if that was in the game, then that was freaky. Because it felt like it was coming from over here. I'm actually feeling really, really cold just by listening to him. Okay, got some batteries. These are going to be from my flashlight or torch. See, in Australia, we call it a torch. Ooh, gun. Revolver. Once again, it happened again. Is that the game? I think it's the game. It's freaky. Like, it's just like cracking. Okay, so how do we equip stuff? Okay. I gotta keep my gun out because we're gonna be able to figure out how to put it away. Okay, so I want to do something quicker than that. I guess pretty quick, I guess. Okay, so let's close this stuff back up. I think everything in here has been... Hold it, we haven't seen this. Okay, so we're going to make the fire because it's very, very cold. Where would we put fire? Well, we've got some timber. So we need to put it somewhere. Oh, it's right here. That just lights itself. Magic timber. Magic timber, guys. Love it. Okay, so notice he's not... Okay, so we can turn a torch on just by doing that. I wish I was do something with my gun. He's not shivering no more. Which is awesome, because it was making me feel cold. Ammunition? Oh, someone just saw that little kitchen here, and they keep bullets there. Which is a nice touch. Don't really want to go back outside. I've kind of relaxed. I could probably just... We've already seen that. Maybe just go to bed. I was gonna say, we could just lay down, and... I felt like a dog just then, like spinning around 3 times before he lays down to go to sleep. Okay, achievement. Day 2, trophy earned. Not an achievement, sorry, a trophy. I was playing Xbox today, so... Got achievement on the head. Shelter.
Carl struggled to wake up. His makeshift bandages offered him little time. If he wanted to find the truth, he had to get to Hamilton Manor without delay.
Hey guys, I'm just going to pause it for a second. I just need to get a drink real quick. I've got a really thirsty mouth. Or dry mouth, but it's really thirsty. So I won't be a second. Yeah, I'm back. I do apologise. Jericho, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, this game is so good. It is. As I said, Jericho, if you've never played the first game, make sure you play the first game first. Go and get it. It's pretty cheap. It's always on sale. And it's an amazing game, Kona. And then this is Kona 2. So play the first one first. I recommend doing that. Okay. Can we go outside now? What was that? When you walk near something, like you need to do... Oh, camera just came here. That wasn't there before, was it? The controller vibrates when you walk near something. Hey, Goddess, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Going good. Thank you for popping by. We can't read the journal. We've already read that, haven't we? I know we have, but it's kind of feeling things are just... Okay, no, we haven't. We've read it, so... Things have just kind of changed up. Goddess says, how was your daughter's birthday? It was really, really good. See, I don't know if I told you, she had Wednesday off. We went to time zone, we had chicken feet. She loves chicken feet, it's her favourite food. So we had heaps of servings of chicken feet at Yumcha. We had a ball. We played, and then yesterday, we went bowling. We had dinner. We bought some toys for her. Went to the shop and bought some toys for her. What's it called? Rainbow Friends. The Roblox Rainbow Friends. I bought a whole bunch of... Actually, I bought a whole Series 1 for her. There's figurines. There's like 4 figurines to collect in Series 1. I bought them all for her. And then there's also plush toys in Series 1. Two different toys. Same toy, Rainbow Friends, but I bought them all for her. I just spoiled the crap out of her. God, it says sounds amazing. I also bought her a pair of
Carl was
headset.
forgetting that time was running out.
Oh, let's talk to
He
me.
had to go to the manor if he wanted to find the answers
Sorry,
to his
my bad.
questions.
It's the way of the game keeps saying, hurry up and do something because you're an idiot. I bought her a $300
Carl left his
headset.
refuge, knowing that he was headed
She was
to a
annoying
more
me.
comfortable, but otherwise ominous place. Hamilton's mansion.
I think we need to go this way, don't we? It's not a gaming headset. She wanted a headset that had active noise cancelling. So when she can listen to music and stuff like that. So it cost me $300. But it's a good one. It folds up and you can put it in a little bag, and it's a really good headset. This game's called Kona 2, Brume. If you never played this game, make sure you play Kona 1 first. You can pick it up on like all Steam account, Epic, PlayStation, Xbox. It's really good. It's also in VR as well on the PlayStation, so you can watch it in VR. But this is part 2, and it's amazing. The atmosphere of the game is just amazing. It's story driven, so it's awesome. If you're into that type of thing, it looks good too. The game looks amazing. Just gonna have a bit of a squeak out here. Looks like a big mansion there.
A majestic residence could be seen from afar. It overlooked the area like a fortress. Was it really the mansion? Carl could hardly believe he was already so close to his goal.
It's in a big ass mansion in the middle of nowhere in Canada. Okay, so we're gonna figure out how to get over there. I don't think we can jump a fence. Okay, so this person's house here has been snowed in. Cannot be opened. Locked from the other side. Resident Evil style. Can I run? Yep. Figured out how to run, guys. Okay, so I shouldn't keep running because my body up at the top.
Out of all of the animals in Quebec's fauna, the wolf was perhaps Carl Faubert's favorite. Its nobility and beauty were matched only by its ferocity and intelligence.
Oh shit! Where the hell's my gun roll? Oh god, it can't be killed! Oh, load it, man, load it! Oh god, it's like a Terminator wolf. I think I missed it like 6 or 7 times.
Carl Faubert was a sensible man. Attacking that wolf would not be among his smartest life choices.
I didn't mean to attack it. Like, I didn't want to attack it. It made me look like a fool. Well, at least we got some batteries out of it. Spare parts. It's good when you know to pick something up, the whole controller vibrates like, just like a really abrupt vibration. Like, like that. It's cool because it makes you know that you've missed something. And I should have come this way because this wolf really made me look like a fool, eh? Just proves to the world how bad I am at shooting. Hatchet. Take that. Just the atmosphere of this game is making me really cold, eh? Like, it's raining, it's windy here today.
The ice looked recent. Better not test it.
And I'm in a singlet. But, it's still cold. It's making me cold. Goddess is damned. Don't worry, Goddess, I'm still alive, girl. Health-wise, yeah, it's pretty good still. Gotta figure out how to get to that mansion. I think it's this way. Because it's all white and snowy, You get lost at where the hell you're going. Okay, so this is where we were. We go back down here to where we were, and hopefully we can just cross that side, otherwise I'm going to be doubling back. Okay, so I've run out of stamina. I don't think we can go to the toilet. No. Can't. Funny thing is, I was in this house, you know, in this cabin, I should say, just sleeping, and there, I woke up with the cameras there. So who put the camera there? That's what kind of makes me worried. Someone put a camera there. While I was sleeping, someone entered the cabin. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm walking on ice, which doesn't seem the right thing to do. I'm just going to go this far and then I'm going to turn around because I'm definitely going the wrong way. Okay, so the mansion was like over here. And I've just... I have no idea where it's done. Okay, so what we're going to do is go this way. We're going to go back to where it was. And we'll just go from there. Because it's so white and snowy, you get lost. And plus I'm an idiot. Good game. Actually, I should say good. Great game. See how the gun's nice and clear now, but when he holds it up like that, actually, I can put it away. I'm gonna flashlight, hatchet. Oh, it's got adaptive triggers, guys. Adaptive triggers, and they feel really good. That's a tree. It made a metal sound, but it feels really, really good. As I was saying, when he was holding the gun like this, it was a bit blurry, but when he puts it out, it goes clear again. But the adaptive trigger, this adaptive trigger here, the left one, is fine. It's loose as hell, like normal. But now that I'm holding my hatchet in the right-hand side, the right trigger is gone. It's fighting back at me. It feels really good. No idea where I'm going. Okay, there's a map. I didn't know I had a map. Okay, that's where I am. I gotta get... Yeah. Okay, we'll make a marker. Goddess says, I'm loving the look of the game. It's white. It's like a whiteout. It's awesome though. As I said, if you've never played the first game, make sure you play the first game first. Pretty, you know, I'd highly recommend it. What's that? What's that?
Carl tried to put the horror into perspective. Accidents happen, and in the inhospitable far north, it happens more often than not. Nevertheless, a feeling of déjà vu stayed with him, as if the carnage was not over.
A newly frozen body. He's just like frozen to his kind of like truck on his... He's a security officer. What bruises marks on his neck? Oh no, he's been bitten by a vampire.
An access card, a rather modern piece of technology, especially for a mining complex in the far north. What could it possibly open?
I absolutely love the voiceover. It just adds so much to the game. Like I know a lot of games don't have voiceover, you gotta read. But voiceover, especially this guy's voice is pretty good. It's got that kind of like, I don't know, it just suits this game. He's got that cool voice. Okay, so it's, what was it? Watch Frozen on Sunday, October 4th, around 5:20.
The plan suggested that a package had to be retrieved not far away. Carl had to keep his eyes open.
Anything else on you? So we know he's... Okay, so he's frozen. What's that? I just took something off him, but I have no idea what the hell that is. Armband. Okay. Okay, I think I've done everything on him. Hand-drawn map. Okay, so this is like a snowmobile, isn't it? And, I don't know how he got frozen to me. The poor fella's frozen. What's this? Protective bag.
This kind of lead-lined bag had only one purpose: to contain the radioactivity of an object. Carl picked it up, hoping with all his soul that he would never need to use it.
A modified molecular chamber used for detecting and measurement of radiation. Ah, I was pretty sure I asked him to talk.
A radiation detector. Clearly, Hamilton's people were digging for more than just copper. Keeping this handy tool could prove beneficial.
Intervision Protocol Disaster Crisis Contingency Hamilton Mining Corporation. To the employees of the Emergency Intervention Unit, in case of the explosion or a disruption within the matter, quickly retrieve the secured box located in the coverage area. With the device, locate the fragments to collect without delay. Beware of the matter's volatility. Under no circumstances should you get close to the Brume. Collect the fragments with the mine's usual protocol. The mine's special lab is the only safe place to bring back the fragments.
What were these mysterious fragments? And why was there a warning about the Brume? This letter raised more questions than it answered for the detective.
Okay, this is bad. We don't want to get, like, no radiation detected. Once it starts ticking, makes that ticking noise, we know it's
Black
screwed.
crowberry has long been a part of the diet of the Innu of Quebec, who consumed it to protect themselves from the cold.
Well, that radiation's going up, going up. Surely it can't go up too much because this is the way we're going to go, isn't it? This game's amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. What's that? Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if we can get a good shot at this wolf, eh? Ha ha ha! Ah! How's that one for you? Put that in your nip bag. Headshot. Now, it was either me or him, guys. And if you saw me try to fight the first wolf, that was a disaster. An absolute disaster. I wasted like 17 bullets on him. My gun only holds 8 bullets, but it was a disaster. Where's this damn mansion? And where the hell am I going? Okay, so this is the mansion here, I think. Actually, we'll put the waypoint here. Okay, so we can't go any further down there because it's being blocked off. Do we need this, you reckon? Bring my hatchet out. What if I can kill a wolf with a hatchet? Okay, I'm gonna test something, guys. What's that? Where's my gun gone? Okay, so the adaptive triggers on the gun, I can't really feel them. To be honest, I'm not really feeling any adaptive triggers on the gun, but on the hatchet, man, it locks up really, really good. Like, it's really good. And I'm not just saying that. Once again, guys, this stream's proudly sent to me today, supplied to me, I should say, sponsored to me, and supported by plaion Australia. Without them, this stream would not be going ahead. So massive, massive thank you to plaion Australia for sending me Kona 2 a Brume. It's a decent game. Like, I'm not just saying it's decent because I'm playing it. I love it. I love the voiceover. I like the color. It's like a storytelling. Love it. Just got released, so check it out. But first, if you've never played it and you want to get it, make sure you pick up number 1. Number 1 can be played if you've got a VR headset for the PlayStation, or maybe even on like Steam or something like that. I'm not too sure how they work on Steam. It's like a Facebook meta. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, you can play that in VR. The Hamilton estate. The mansion.
This was the mansion of the late William Hamilton. No doubt about it. There was no other rich industrialist in the area to have a sumptuous mansion built in the middle of nowhere.
The car's got a badge saying F. A flying F. Instead of like a flying B for a Bentley, flying F. Nice looking car. Remember, this is like a 1970, so in those days, that's probably a really expensive car. And what if I could do something to it? What did it say? There is nobody in the vehicle. Okay. It's just telling me like 6 times. What about the boot? There's always something in the boot. They were about to leave. They were? Okay, why can't I go through that stuff? Okay, I got my hatchet with me just in case someone's... Okay, I can't go that way. Like, this is a decent sized house. Like, it's big. Oh. Should be able to pick up some stuff here. Screwdriver set. What's that sound? Sounds like a transmitter or something, like a radio. I don't know if I should get my gun out or not. Picking up a lot of batteries, but not picking up much ammunition for my ammo for my gun. So some hockey card, ice hockey card. I wish it was a radio. Change frequency.
Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à sortir, armez-vous et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la Hamilton Mining Corporation. Tenez-vous le plus loin possible de la faune. Les animaux sont devenus extrêmement agressifs. Je répète, tenez-vous le plus loin possible des animaux et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la HMC. Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à sortir, armez-vous et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la Hamilton Mining Corporation. Tenez-vous le plus loin possible de la faune. Les animaux sont devenus extrêmement agressifs. Je répète, tenez-vous le plus loin possible des animaux et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la HMC.
I didn't like being in there. It was, it felt creepy. It felt really creepy. Okay, key required. I got a hatchet. I can just rip the door down. Are we gonna find a key? I'm guessing it could be in the car, but let's just look around first. Oh, maybe there's a back door, a window. Okay, we can't do that. Worth a shot. Located Lock. That's a Resident Evil thing for you. Lock from the other side. Now, do we find a key or do we just find a different way of going in? Cannot be opened. Well. Okay. Locked from the damn Resident Evil sayings again.
This letter, found in the cabin, mentioned the gazebo. The key to the mansion would likely be there.
Ah, I remember that, yeah. There it is. Now, this is a reminder of what that letter said. I forgot all about it, to be honest. This game is so good. I just love the way it looks. Oh, great. Okay, why wouldn't the door open properly? Ah, because there's suitcases there. I'm getting a bit worried. Oh, what did it say? Someone was either arriving or leaving. Yeah, well, we don't know because there was a suitcase in the car, but was it the last suitcase in the car? And that's all that happened. There's a lot of stuff to investigate, isn't there? This game could keep you going for a while. Take that. Lucy Hamilton's urn, Williams Hamilton's mother. Okay.
In the warmth, Carl Faubert could feel his entire body relaxing. The chills gradually disappeared. His teeth stopped chattering, and he became very calm. If he let himself go, he would sleep for days.
I'm feeling tired now. I'm feeling tired. It feels cozy. It feels cozy. I don't feel like sitting in this chair and having some beers maybe? Or a red wine. Stay close to me. Nice cheeky red or naughty red, whatever you prefer. Cheeky white, naughty red. Oh, okay, the kitchen's been ransacked by a bear. It's getting dark here, guys, so you probably noticed my camera's getting a little bit funny. I haven't got any lights on in the house, so I'm going to leave it that way because it's more intense for me. If you want me to turn a light on so you get to see me a bit more, let me know and I'll do that for you guys. But until then, I'll leave it as it is until it gets too dark and you won't be able to see me. No signal. But it's I've been really enjoying this game. I might have to play it again and again. I might stream it for a second time. We'll do a second gameplay, eh? What do you reckon? Oh, is that? Okay, that's outside. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I kind of feel bad about doing it. It's in the fridge. Wine. White wine. Told you they seem to be still... And this is the 1970s and he's got two fridges side by side. Old style fridges, but back then they're probably... And he's got beer. Is that beer? That's definitely beer. And there's a chicken. Man, he's loaded. Like, we could sit here, stuff solving this mystery. Let's just sit near the fire, have some wine, have some beers, Actually, we'll have some beers with some roast chicken. We'll heat it back up. And then later on, we'll have some casual whites. Some cheeky white just to relax and then basically just pass out near the fire. Lock the doors in case a bear comes with those damn wolves. These are weird washing machines, eh? Laundromat. Oh, almost missed that. I feel like I'm missing a whole heap, eh? Okay, the fridges close themselves. And so does that door. Oh, what's this? Crossword puzzle.
Carl was overcome with a strange emotion. The crossword puzzle was in French, so he guessed it was the work of a Hamilton employee and not Hamilton himself.
Thank you, Goddess. Thank you for watching.
Carl was overcome with a
I pressed
strange
it twice, by
emotion.
the way, guys, so...
The crossword puzzle was in French, so he guessed it was the work of a Hamilton employee and not Hamilton himself.
Okay, so
Added to the mayhem was violence. Carl understood that a tragedy had occurred here.
Okay, so there's blood. Didn't see that before. Ooh, what's this? Out of order. Oh, whoa, what the? Whoa, where am I? I'm in a dumbbell waiter, is it? Dumbbell. Dumbwaiter. How do I get out of the dumbwaiter? That was creepy as shit. Oh man, that was messed up. I didn't like that. I don't want to use my torch too much or my flashlight because of I'm gonna run out of batteries. Oh, what the hell's that? I told you the bears. I told you they got bears around here. Hamilton's killed himself a bear. Okay, let's go and investigate somewhere else. Okay, once again, it's locked from the other side. We're missing something because... Okay, this is the house. Oh, I'm gonna get lost. And this is the first floor. Then there's a basement, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Oh man, there's too many floors. Even though the fourth floor is just like a one room, by the looks of it, it's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Figure all this out. It's cool though. Don't get me wrong. This game rocks. Oh, missed these before, though. Problem with this, if you leave them alone for too long, they reclose themselves. So if you're not too sure if you've already been there, then you find yourself doing it over and over again. That's okay. Okay, I'm over there. I need to find out how to get to more rooms. Pretty big laundry, yeah. Is that a door? I didn't mean to press that. I've been there. Okay, so we didn't do this room before. Oh, okay, there's blood on the ground.
From a simple case of vandalism to a mysterious murder, Carl found himself right in the middle of a battlefield. What could possibly await him now?
Hey, Goddess, is my camera a bit dark? Do you want me to turn a light on? I'll turn a light on. It's getting really dark here. So I'll turn a light on, guys. Hey Siri, front door light on. See if that makes a difference. Oh wow, that's really bright. Hey Siri, front door light off. Okay, there, just leave that light on. I had to figure out what light was better. A better light. It's quite on me though, so at least you guys can see me there. That's better. Yeah, well, the front door light one on, it's a smart light. I could have adjusted it, but... Oh, I don't know. I can't be bothered. It's right behind the camera, so it's going to be... This one's, like, just here. That's, it's gonna, yeah, it'll do. It'll do. It's annoying the crap out of me, but you know, I have to put the camera better. I kind of feel like I'm missing something in this room, eh? It's a record. Good old records. It's funny how records making a comeback, eh? Like you can go to the shops and buy records these days. It's kind of weird. Cool though. I like it. I like retro stuff. I just got a message, I think. Did I get a message? No, I didn't. All good. Oh, TV. Barely used TV. A book? Finding Maggie. Obviously it's in a different language that I can't read. Okay, from the best-selling author, The Ice-Hearted Man and the Cabru... Can't pronounce the hell that is. No idea. Private Eye Harvey Buck thought he was done with Maggie Sullivan. She paid him she paid him his fee. He's handed over shots of her husband's cheating on her, but one morning, Peter Sutherland turns up in his office and asks him to find Maggie, his wife, who's been missing for several days. Detective Buck's trademark heroic humour is full of display in this comical, blood-soaked thriller. His quest, which takes him across the United States and up to Canada, will have readers shivering from both anticipation and the cold. Originally from Chicago, Henry Esther, formerly known as Henry Hamilton, had his life turned upside down at the age of 14. He left the land of his birth with his family to settle in the northern Cuba. I can't pronounce that. This turning point in the winter's life confirmed his literary destiny and led him to fully embrace the language of his adopted country. He wrote his first novel, He Had No Name, during his law studies at University of Laval. Handwritten from Emile Laban, who's always been there for me, even through difficult times. Well, that was nice. What's that on the back? Yeah, I barely use TV. It's dusty though. It's dusty. Look at that. What the? You know whose TV that reminds me of? Mikey's TV. Is it the same? Nicholas Chabot. Chabo. It's the silent T, I guess. Guidance says, yeah, it does. If you don't know the inside joke, guys, you're watching me live. There's a guy called Xbox Cowboy. He had a PlayStation 5. He didn't know how to display his PlayStation 5. He had it horizontal. And instead of being straight, he had it like this, even though it was horizontal. And he sent a picture of it saying, this is how it's meant to be. And I said, no, it's not. And it's got black covers on it. The black covers were basically grey because it was that dusty and it had hair on it. It had hair all over it. And in the front of it where the USBs are, it was all scratched. Like he was drunk. He made love to it and then tried to get his USB stick into the sockets and just scratched the hell out of the piano black finish. It was terrible. And he didn't know what was wrong. Goddess saw the picture, didn't you, Goddess? It's gross. So gross, she says. Oh, what the F? Okay, no. Okay, we're outside. I kind of like that sound, eh? The radiation sound sounds so bad. Okay, it's pretty high. Well, it's getting up there. Man, it's so windy outside. My pond is about to be blown away. I've got a pond and it's just out the window here. It's a pretty big pond. And the wind's just basically blowing the coverage, the stuff that grows on top of the pond. It's just getting beaten away. It's been windy for ages. Rifle bullets. When will the wind stop? Like seriously, it sucks. That sound, it's just... I know what it's supposed to sound like that, but it is terrible. In a good way. Like it's doing its job. It's actually probably supposed to sound like that in real life, but I tell you what, it's a horrible sound. I'm getting out of it. It's back. There's radiation in this house. It's terrible. It smells safe. The Wild Hunt. Hunting and Fishing magazine. Got a phone call, guys. We'll be back in just... Okay guys, I'm back. I do apologise. I hope not, Goddess. I hope not. I don't like storms. Freak me out. That sound. White is inching towards defeat. Inching towards defeat. Every inch counts, I guess. Bookends. Simon and Garfunkel. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we're like in like a greenhouse kind of area. I'm sick of this radiation thing. I should just turn it off. It's driving me insane. I think it's more like a courtyard. What's weird about this house, it's so big that I'm actually getting lost. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, coat's collecting dust. Sorry, I couldn't see that.
Carl could feel his muscles weakening, his breath wheezing, his body going numb. What was happening to him?
This radiation's taking over, man. Oh man, it's going right up. We're screwed. Gotta get to that. Now we can see this kind of crazy crap going on the screen. I don't know what it is. But yeah, see all this red like veins. The radiation's not that high. Now
the floor was rocking. The walls seemed to be running from Carl's hands as he tried to steady himself. Something was not right. Carl's thoughts were twisting in his head, making him dizzy.
Oh! Oh! Goddesses, do they? Yeah, they do. I just don't like them. Just don't like it. Freak me out. Oh, shit! What's that? Did we all see that? It's like a reindeer. Pool table? Okay, that's not good. That radiation is high as hell. Oh. Acetylene, is it? Vodka? We had a torch, didn't we? This radiation thing is just killing me. It's absolutely killing me. I should turn it off, but I think it's supposed to have it on because it automatically... What the... Okay, that just turned on. Oh, the sound of this thing is just terrible. I know it's doing its job. It requires a special key. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, we're in a library, are we? I can't pronounce that. It's a tropical antistotic of the paralyzed phenothiazine class. It acts primarily as a post-snapple diploma reset blocker. Its properties make it suitable for treating patients who suffer from hallucinations and psychosis. Some of those words were just like, yeah, above my pay grade. $4. You and Esther's wildlife is among the richest in Canada, and the territory is home to many of the Quebec's iconic animals, including moose, brown bears, and beavers. They're rather shy by nature, but keen observers hiking through the woods ensure they spot a few. Oh man, do I turn it off? The trouble is I would turn this thing off, but I can't seem to get up this damn staircase. Oh, that's why I can't get up. The bookshelf is too heavy to be lifted from here. Oh, go turn it off. I had to turn it off, guys. I'm sorry, but I know it automatically came up. To my American friend, it cannot be get to the rest. Let's get you to learn something new. Warm regards, Dr. Claude. Don't know, Bopu. Can't pronounce these names. But it automatically came up. There are.
Carl knew how eccentric older millionaires could be, with more money than they know how to spend it. But never could he have imagined such a sophisticated puzzle.
Yeah, God, I know it automatically came up, the radiation detector, but I could only take up so much of that time. It was, not time, the sound. It was terrible. Central America. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so, okay, wait. I reckon that goes there. I think. Okay, so I can just do that. Sorry, my bad. I need a map to figure this stuff out. That's right. I don't know what that noise in the background is. It sounds like some sort of animal trying to come in and kill me. That looks good. The United States. There we go. Hey, builders,
Carl
welcome back, buddy.
Faubert
Welcome
made
back.
a profession out of reconstructing a whole from seemingly incongruous parts. This reconstructed globe forced him to recognize how much more complex the mystery that was currently plaguing Manistan was in comparison.
Okay, love letter. My dearest William, I understand the pain you feel. Rachel, as I stood between us, already pressured into the guilt. I'm not blind. Ever since she took over her own life, she appears to be in your silences. She was your wife, and to you, I am nothing. For this reason, I will accept whatever you decide regarding you and I. I just hope that you respond to this letter. I would simply like you to remember for the first time we met, the small cabin which had welcomed us despite how nervous we were, and which had made us feel like a whole world outside had ceased to exist. I want you to remember the perfection of our moments, of their authenticity. They cannot be mistaken with so much passion. I know all that the cruelty of people would use to talk about you, when they synthesize their mind and the operations of your investments into innovative scientific research. I know you do all this with the same passion you possessed that night in the cabin. A passion I know to be real, strong and good. Don't let remorse consume you. I want you to know that I cried over Rachel's death. I also felt ashamed, but we have to move on in order to embrace happiness. Even if it's as simple as guilty commitment that we have to live together. I will respect your decision about our future, and I understand why you are so cold towards me. I hope that all the love this letter carries will somehow bring warmth to your heart. I beg you to answer me. I will impatiently in waiting, my dear and lovely William. Yours truly, Cynthia. So obviously he was having an affair. He was cheating on his wife. Now his wife's dead, and the chick that he was cheating on, or cheating with, she wants him for himself now. Okay, so now we've got all that. Maybe get out of this damn library, no. I'm over here, so how the hell do I get out? Oh, I forgot, I got a torch. Okay, I got a key, but it didn't work. Okay, guys, I think on that note, we're gonna return to the main menu and give my little review of what I thought of the game for the first basically just over an hour of gameplay of Kona 2 Brume. Okay, so the storyline is amazing. I won't go too much into it, but you're a detective, and you got to solve this murder mystery kind of thing. It's not murder mystery, but it's mystery of this missing, this kill, what's happened. And it's simply brilliant. But as I said, if you've never played this game, make sure you play number 1 first, because it all kind of, it's just a waste if you don't. Yeah, there was a lot of keys, a lot of doors that needed keys, guys. I just didn't know which one it was. Visualization of the game, shot in first-person perspective. It looks amazing. I really like the look of this game. It looks really, really good. It's crisp. It's good. The atmosphere. It's cold. It made me feel cold. When he was huffing and puffing, I felt like I was tired. It makes you feel as the game is meant to be felt. It's really, really good. Soundtrack in the background. The soundtrack of this game is really, really good as well. I like the way it sounds. But right now we're having some music. During the game we don't really get music. We get a lot of just atmospheric sounds. It's got a voiceover, so a narrative guy talking to you, which has got a great voice on his own. He's got a great voice. So the whole game feels like a massive story you're being told, but you're playing out in it. Gameplay-wise, today I played the PlayStation 5. I didn't find any glitches with it, any bugs with it. Everything's played perfectly. I couldn't kill a wolf, but the second time I headshot it, so I made my thoughts a lot better. Adaptive triggers feel really, really good on the hatchet. The whole game's brilliant. I really, really like this game. Really, I can't hold it. Won't be a sec, guys. Someone's at my door. guys, I've just, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I do apologise because I had my beer delivered. I had bought 2 cartons of beer that had to get delivered, so. Yeah, guys, this isn't beer. It was beer. It was 2 cartons of beer. So yeah, guys, this is gameplay part 1 of Kona 2 Brume. I will be doing a part 2 on this game, but this is today's part 1. So I want to say massive shout out to plaion Australia for sending me this game to stream for my family and viewers are there. Massive shout out to them. Thank you guys. Really, I do appreciate it. This game's amazing. So out of 10 on the Parabole Mini New Game Review, I'm going to give Kona Brume 9 out of 10. So far, the first hour I've played it, the guidance will be over soon. It's yeah, 9 out of 10. This game's really good. Pick it up. Make sure you pick up number 1 first, though. You've got to play number 1 first, and then you can play the second one. But if you don't want to, you can always play this one. I'm not going to stop you, mate. If you want a great experience, play number 1, and then this game too. I will be having one for you too, builders. I'd like to thank everyone for calling past the live stream today. Thank you. If you're watching this back on my YouTube channel as a video replay, then guys, thank you for watching. You mean the world to me. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment below my YouTube comments. Let me know what you thought about the game. Once again, I do recommend playing part 1. Highly recommend it. Guys, make sure you take care of yourselves and ones you love. Don't forget to feed your pets. Say hi to your dog for me. And remember, you're perfect just the way you are. Unless you want to change, then change. Just be you, do you, and you'll be fine. Until next time, this has been plaion presents Kona 2 Brume. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. Ta-da!